Oh, it's way the frig out here, huh? Like, we're in deep space. Oh, damn it. I was auto-throttled, you fuck. Shit. Did I not grab a data link scanner? All I've got is the discovery scanner. I can't remember if you said I needed a data link or not. I have one. Don't worry. Okay. Holy shit! It's huge! No, this is a ship that was launched thousands of years ago, Zach.
Ship?
It's a station. It's a fucking station.
Is it inhabited?
No, it can't be inhabited.
No one's on it.
Holy crap, it's huge. Wait. Are there people in it? There's fucking lights on.
Thrusters are take down too.
Alright, I'm gonna want to turn off my music for this. There's another player here. Alright, honey badger. My god. Alright, I'm at the front. Follow your directions. Fire groups. Data link scanner. It's mapped. Now look at my contacts panel. Ship log uplink. Okay. Which I kind of figured was going to be that antenna. What module's disabled? Oh, fuck it. I don't need them anyway. Fuck you, docking computer. I thought I took you off. Alright. There are 4 or 5 of them along the length of the ship.
injuries, aches, and pains from the more vulnerable crew members and the usual bout of influenza you'd expect with so many people living in such close confines. It seems the current strain of influenza is becoming resistant to the vaccines we've developed on board.
Oh, that's no good.
Only thing of note was a minor injury to one of the survey team. Gottlieb sustained a minor laceration. He was taking a mineral sample on a nearby asteroid. The suit got braids, but he managed to apply an emergency seal before anything serious happened. I only hope the sample he took was worth the scar it's gonna leave.
The fuck? Shit, zombies. They're fucking zombies, aren't they? Right, they're the length of the ship. We're gonna hopefully we can find the next one. Oh, there's another one. Where is it? There it is. I hope this is number 2 and not like number 3. There was one on the back of the fucking thing. I wonder if there's a way to turn up the shit. Let me check. There's gotta be a way to turn it up. Just go to 0, damn it. Thank you. Options. How do you turn sound effects down? Turn player voice comms up. Turn my gamma up? Is it too dark? Okay. Yeah, that was 3 of 5. I want 2 of 5. That was the oh shit, pull up. You actually hit the boosters, you fucking idiot. Where the hell is 2? There it is. Oh, that is way better. I should turn the gamma up all the time. That shit's gonna be really freaking bright next to the sun. Or any star. It's just the one I already scanned. Oh, that one's already complete. So where the hell is the second one? Wait, what the frick? Oh, they're not in order along the ship? I'm probably going to want to listen to them in order, though, right? Is that the one I just scanned? Okay, so that was the first one. Let's see if we got one right there. See if I can snake myself between the wheels here. God, it's like exploring the Titanic. Makes some freaking eerie ass noises. It tricks me. Alright. Where the hell's the other one? Let's keep going. In general cat lobby? Okay. What's up? You're really quiet. Give me a second. I have to switch some settings. I have to switch some settings. There we go. You can mute my stream now. So I don't hear myself.
There we go. Yeah, there's the heck of a delay. Alright, so yeah, just fly along the length of the ship.
Okay.
And you'll see them. You kind of have to get close. I think there's one ahead of you there.
How'd they fit 5 on this freaking ship?
Yeah,
Like,
there's,
I'm
there's
already
two.
at... There's 2 on the end?
There's two straight ahead of you. See, there's one right there.
Yeah, I see that one.
Yeah, I see all. It's a panel.
Damn it. The ship has no cool. Just wanted to, like, throw me everywhere. Hey, Cred, what's up? Alright, which one was that? That was 2. Okay.
Man, there's like a 20-second delay.
Yeah. Where's this next one? I missed one back here, didn't I? Yep.
Yeah, there's one on the very rear of the ship.
Yep. They had to be like looking right at it for the alien scanner to work out.
Yep.
Ship is massive. 1,000 years ago. Wow. It looks
Something
so
like
much.
that.
It looks so much like so many of the other stations. You know.
Yeah, the architecture is pretty similar.
Oh my god! Look at the thrusters.
Yeah, they're old.
The old school ones.
Yeah, they're chemical engines.
That one right there. Yeah. This would have been launched, I guess, technically in our time.
It was launched in
200
like
years
the
after our lifetime right now.
Yeah, the 2300s.
That sucks. We're never going to see any of even this.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've listened to the first one. Let's go to...
Decisions log 2387.
I'm gonna unmute your stream because I want to listen to it.
Okay.
Strain of influenza
Alright, so we
infecting
listened to
ship
the
has
first
become
one.
completely
Shit, I'm hearing you though, so let me mute you.
we can find.
No, let me.
30% of the ship's
I can just mute you,
population
Mikey.
has succumbed to the infection, and so far 8 have died. I've initiated emergency measures on quarantining the infected. The epidemiologist,
That
Dr.
time,
Monroe,
I'm listening to
is
something.
working around the clock to find a solution.
You're listening to something?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she'll come up with a cure before long.
Did I listen to that one again?
Decisions log 2387/8. We have an emergency. The strain of influenza infecting the ship has become completely resistant to any vaccines or treatment we can find. 13% of the ship's population has now succumbed to the infection, and so far 8 have died. I've initiated emergency measures on quarantining the infected. The epidemiologist, Dr. Monroe, is working around the clock to find a solution. I'm sure she'll come up with a cure before long.
Holy crap.
Physicians log 2463/5. Dr. Monroe made a discovery that has filled me with dread. This contagion doesn't derive from the influenza epidemic. It's altogether more alien than that. The contaminant has no human origin. It comes from Gottlieb, the scientist who was injured a few days ago. Whatever mineral he was taking a sample of must have got into his blood. It's mutated into some kind of virulent pathogen.
Holy shit.
Monroe is unable to isolate the microorganism that's causing it. It spreads fast. Quarantine hasn't worked and people are starting to panic. We're doing our best to come up with a counteragent, but I'm not sure we have the resources.
Oh, what the fuck?
Precision's log 2499/9. We are lost. Monroe died 2 days ago, and any chance we had of finding a cure for this epidemic died with her. Half the ship's population is already dead, and 98% of those remaining are infected. Teams are working around the clock to vent the bodies into space, but they're piling up so quickly. The riots haven't helped. People are panicking, angry, don't know what to do. When you see your family die, I guess you just get desperate. I don't know what to do. Suppose I should do my job, but it's no use. At least I've avoided an infection. For now.
You get some space tugs and haul it into a star. Yeah, exactly.
Decisions log 2501/7. I knew I wasn't going to avoid contracting this thing forever. I'm one of the last.
Fucking blow it up with fire.
This place is so quiet now. Used to teem with life, and now there's just silence along the empty corridors. I should probably go for one last walk while I still can.
Jesus. Alright. So they's dead. They's dead. Everyone's dead. They left the lights on, though. So they's dead. They's dead. Everyone's dead. They left the lights on, though. Okay, so I can hear myself. Could you please put my stream into your headset? Okay.
What the shit is this?
That's an alarm.
For more to go. And less stop.
What the hell are you doing?
You don't want just
Ad.
any protein
Oh
snack.
god, well, mute the stream, dude.
Act with more of what you want, like 15 grams
Danny.
of protein. And less of what you don't.
I don't want to
like
hear
adding-
your ad on my stream.
Well, that was annoying.
Yeah, sounded annoying.
It's your ad. So
Sorry.
yeah, that's the generation ship.
Yeah, it's freaking beast. It's huge.
Oh yeah, it's massive.
Hmm.
There were tons of these sent all over the place. They had a 100 light year radius around Seoul, and many of them actually got to their destinations and started civilizations that were eventually connected by the frameshift drive.
Right.
But this one was lost. And I think it was just found tonight.
Huh. That was really cool.
Yeah, there's tons of like sciencey things going on. We think this is connected to the Thargoids, the virus that was found.
And so they might not even be aliens. They might just be, well, mutated.
No, they are
alien
aliens.
people.
They're in canon. They are like insectoid type aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's one more flyby of it, guys, if you haven't seen it already. Looks like a derelict ship.
Yeah, as I come across things like this, I'll feed them to you so you can put them on your stream.
Cool.
Because
Yeah, I don't know how many people died, but it had to have been a lot. I mean, imagine... it had to have been thousands. I mean, I can't imagine they sent up a team of just 12. You know? I mean, people with families. I mean, those thrusters couldn't have got it far. There had to be enough to, like, repopulate the ship as it went.
well, it was yeah, there was a couple 100,000 people on it. And it was moving. We did the math from its launch date to its current location for Seoul, 50 light years. We estimate it was moving at 0.5 c, which is half the speed of light.
Mm-hmm. This was back
It's
before
about
friendship drives, so...
About 52 light years from Seoul right now, so yeah.
Yeah,
So it's,
no joke, right?
yeah, like one of these generation ships went to Akinar, which is the imperial capital, and that's the generation ship that founded the empire.
Is there anything else to do there, or just... Should we just look at it some more, or what?
Yeah, I mean, right now I found like a little crevice inside the storage containers, and I parked my ship there. That's where I'm sitting right now.
Or
Yeah.
I almost lost it.
Yeah, there's out if you go out to Maya, which it's like a 400 light year trip. It's out in the Pleiades Nebula.
Yep.
There's all sorts of. I guess there's like groups of like destroyed ships that have like alien goo coming off of them.
Duh. That's
Yeah,
what we
and
want.
if you fly around the area, like if you jump between the stars, you have a chance of getting hyperdicted, which is you get pulled out of hyperspace by an alien ship, and you get stopped and scanned, and it shuts your ship off. It's really cool.
Has it happened to you yet?
It hasn't. I've seen videos of it.
I would shit my pants. Like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, it shuts your ship off, so you can't do anything but just sit there and get scanned. You should watch a video of it. Just type in Elite Dangerous hyperdiction.
These storage containers, they're what, right over here? Gonna crack
No,
one
they're
of them?
towards the rear.
Oh.
On the back side of the back side of the rings.
I didn't realize it was way the front already.
Those are the rings. You're pointing towards the front because there's the deflection shield.
So you found a crack, huh?
Yeah. So
Have
Down-
these wrecks been confirmed in 2.3 live? We are in 2.3 live, aren't we?
yeah, this is 2.3 live.
Yeah. Yep, we're in
This is a
2.3 live. I just want to get a look at these thrusters.
Oh, those wrecks in Maya. I don't. I heard about them in the beta, and people were going nuts about it. I'm not entirely sure if they're in live. I don't see why not.
Yeah, Frontier doesn't like to keep things out of the game from us. They want us to experience them. Well, they want to give us reasons to go out there and explore. They're not going to just be like,
Well, they do that shit all the time. In fact, there's a mega ship. It's kind of like a generation ship, kind of like this one, but it's more advanced. It uses frame technology and stuff like that. But there's one out in the Formidine Rift, which is about 12,000 light years away from Sol. And people were searching for this thing for forever. And then they came to realize it's not actually in the game.
there's a big event on Saturday. I'm so behind. I need to look and see what's actually going on in the game.
Yeah, there's a massive event on Saturday.
What's going on Saturday?
There's this dude, Drew Regner. He writes all the lore for the game. He's writing a book. It's called Premonition. And the ending of the book is going to depend on in-game events that take place on Saturday. It's going to depend on the outcomes that the players form
Okay.
of this event. You should just look it up. Look up Premonition event. Really dangerous.
Do I allow links? Yes, go ahead. Thank you. For that. Alright, posted by Drew Egger. I should probably make sure that I'm not flying towards this thing, okay. just bumping my nose against it. So this is like a live version of what's going on in the game he's writing a book about?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Okay. That's cool, because it's like a fictional history book. Like,
Yeah, the players. There's this. The main character, Salome, or however you pronounce it. she's been branded a terrorist by the Empire, and so they put a pretty large bounty on her head. And then there's this other group called the Children of Raxala,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to protect her. So the ending of the book is going to depend on if she lives or dies.
See, this game inspires so many people to make stories. I love that. Like you read the story that I wrote.
There's a huge coalition right now forming on Xbox at least to protect her.
Okay.
Yep. And a lot of the cats are going to try to protect her, but there's a small group of us within the cats. We call ourselves the Order of the Bloody Paw. And we want to cause the chaos. So we're just going to show up and start killing everybody.
You realize you said that live, right?
Oh, really? Am I live on the stream too?
Yes, you are. Yep.
Oh well. I was going to help. Like, I joined up with the coalition to help, and then they were like, oh, it's Steve. Get him out of here. He's going to cause problems. I was like, I'm here to help. And then I got kicked.
You got kicked from the coalition?
Yes.
Oh.
Just for showing up. I was given a link and I showed up to the Discord.
Well, you are kind of a shit poster.
I'm sure, but when it comes to like serious things,
Right.
You know, like I was all gung ho, willing to help. I was gonna fly out there in my cutter and help protect her. And all this
Drew has a
jazz.
good day. What's up, Jay? It's amazing how many people know you in this game. I don't know if that's a good thing. Do I want to be associated with you?
Well, you're on PC.
Yeah.
Nobody
Well,
knows.
yeah, but if you look on Anara, it says I'm a member of the freelancers.
I'm not.
But you left.
Yeah.
Foolish boy.
Foolish. Psh. Freelancers are dead, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for a decent group on PC. I want to get in with the cats, but the cats, like, every time I'm like, hey, I need duels, they're like, and no one answers.
It's because we're lazy.
But if there's no one really active in the cats on PC, I don't know.
I can.
Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it.
You can.
It's
I
gonna
can
be
put
huge
you in
PvP shoot 'em up. Should I bring the Viper and go to rebuy? He's put a lot of work into it. I'm excited now. I don't got nothing better to do. I'll be there. See what I can do to help. I'll look into it.
Make sure you have a rebuy.
Oh, I'm taking a Viper. I don't have rebuy for a Viper. There's a problem. Jay, I do appreciate that follow. Salute, my friend.
On Xbox,
Welcome to the Ecthelion.
On Xbox, we're going to be protecting a character called Yuri.
Welcome to the what?
The Ecthelion, that's the name of the Viper. Zach's like, what?
What the fuck are you talking
Zach really wants the game really bad, too.
about? I really want you to play this one, but you're not doing that.
Please tell me he's playing No Man's Sky like a nerd.
No, he's playing well.
Okay, so even worse. Gotcha.
We pretty much, I stream either WoW or Early Dangerous. That's pretty much what's going on now.
Yeah, I know. Anytime you're playing a game on your PC, I can actually see it on my Xbox what you're playing.
Yeah, because I have the app set to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Flame. How are you? Salute to you, my friend.
Holy shit. You're getting a lot of elite guys coming in to watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 4 o'clock's like my hot streak, dude. That's when people show up. And that's when a lot of the Australian people wake up and then they get on. Or whatever.
Wake up.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is for them actually, but that seems like when they're always coming in. Yeah, and Flame just gets off work at this time.
You gotta be super late.
It's funny. I remember when the Australians and the New Zealanders started instancing with American players.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of our cats, call him Kiwi.
Yep.
Kiwi Kazi. You know,
8 o'clock. Yeah.
he freaked out the first time he saw one of us randomly, and he thought he was just gonna die right away. No way, man. Nobody kills Kiwi. love camping.
You're a harsh dick. Zach's just a dick. Don't listen to Zach.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
You going to bed? Alright, dude.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna head back to Nana Man. Fucking Zach. I know, right?